Hey guys, welcome back. It's Patrick with Rustaholic, and today we're going to be working on my 1963 Corvair. And if you saw in the last video, it did have some electrical issues. But before we get into that, quick Fury update. There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is it's actually running really well, and I have enjoyed taking it on quite a few outings. The bad news is it's leaking like a sieve. It's horrible. Check out a few of these pics. So the bad news is all of these leaks are still coming from the bell housing itself. So either that pump is not sealed properly. We still didn't get that pump sealed. There's some other issue with the converter that I don't know about. But these leaks are not just transmission fluid. This is oil too. It's oil and transmission. It's like double whammy, both coming from there. So it's a very real possibility that the rear main seal that I tried to resolve just didn't get resolved. So that's super sad. And that leak that we saw that I just took photos of, that was from returning from one trip. I'd cleaned it completely and took it on a little trip, brought it back, and looked at it the next morning. So that's way too much. And I know it's leaking while I'm driving as well. So that's a little bit of sadness. We're going to get to that. My only real reservation before just pulling that out again, because I think it'll be the fourth time I pulled the whole drivetrain out, is that rewatching my videos and thinking about the stuff that I've done to the pump and the rear main seal, I'm not sure what I would change. I'm not sure what I would do differently. So I really have to figure that out before I dive in and yank that out again. So for that reason, it may have to sit just for a minute. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I think ultimately what I'd really like is someone who's done this before to stand over my shoulder and give me those pointers. I mean, I can pull it all out, take it all apart, and put it all back together. I just need someone with some real experience to be like, no, don't do that, or this is the way to do that. That would be great, but if you know someone in the Gainesville area or anywhere near it, please let me know. I'd definitely make it worth their time. So anyhow, today we're working on the 63, and it does have some really bizarre electrical issues. It was just like running just fine, and then all of a sudden the power will go out, like through the entire car. It's just gone. And mostly we find that it happens at a stoplight or when you're stopped or going really slow. Don't know if that's a clue or not, but that's certainly my experience, and that was my wife's experience too. This is mostly the car that she drives. She really liked this one a lot. And to be honest, it's been a real consistent runner for us for years. So we're going to keep it, and we want to keep it going strong, but we got to figure out this electrical issue. So it stops. All power is gone to the entire car. You put the key in, it does nothing. I checked the battery last time. The battery was still running good, but I didn't start tracing wires at that point. We just towed it home and moved on. So today we were going to do that. I took the cover off already, and of course I'm curious. I stuck the key in and turned it, and of course it has power now. So it can totally run. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity. We're going to get it running. I'll get it into the shop. And I'll bring the Fury in here. I know, it's sad. And I'll get the Corvair into the shop, and we're going to see if we can make this thing fail right here in the shop. Because really that's what I need, because while it's running, it runs great. But as soon as it stops, I need to know where that stop is happening. Is it the connection? Originally I thought it might be an alternator problem, but from what I'm reading is there's one main 10 gauge wire that feeds the power to the rest of the car up front. And that shouldn't have anything to do with the alternator. At least that's what I think. I don't know. We'll find out. But first step up, I'm going to get this thing started, and we'll get it into the shop. All right. right, it's in. I'm just gonna let it run for a while. I put the Fury away, and then we'll start messing with it, see if we can't get this thing to fail. Because right now it'll run great until it doesn't. Okay, it's been running for about 25 minutes now. I've been checking the voltage as well as increasing the idle up and down every 5 minutes or so, just trying to stimulate some driving. It is getting hotter in the engine bay. I am keeping the trunk closed on purpose. I wanted to try to reflect real driving as much as possible. The voltage seems fine, seems to be charging so far, so nothing crazy there. I've even been grabbing all the connections and wiggling the crap out of them, trying to see if something could come loose. But that's not it. So far, it seems like there's some other mystery, and it's something that happens immediately and is final when it happens. But then it comes back, right? So something cools down, something happens, and enables the system. So hopefully we'll be able to figure it out, but it hasn't failed yet. I'm going to keep going and we'll see what we can do. Well, it's been running for an hour, and now it's dangerously getting close to running out of gas. So if it does that and I'm not able to actually make this fail, well, that's to say there's an hour of my life I'm never getting back. So there it is. It's still running, but I think this is the woes of electrical, you know? It's running until it's not. Right now it's still running, so we'll just keep waiting, and we'll either run out of gas or it'll stop, and we'll be able to actually start doing some diagnostics. I don't know, but right now everything is fine, so I don't know. We'll see. So I just found something interesting I wanted to show you guys. So it's in drive, but listen. You hear that? What is that? If it's in neutral, doesn't really do it. Huh. Okay, it's over an hour and a half now. It's not dying. So obviously, you're going to understand why I thought I'd make it to the car trail and back. Because, you know, though this has happened before, usually after like 40 minutes or so. But now, after an hour and a half, it's still like, no, I'm fine, I'm good, take me for a drive, I dare you. I hate that. I don't know what to do. It's definitely going to run out of gas. I had to grab some gas.